What's going on, guys? So today I wanted to honestly give you guys the best, in my opinion, the best rifle for hunting in states like I live in, which are straight wall cartridge states, basically no high power rifle states. Ohio is one of those states, so like shotguns only or straight wall cartridge rifles, which is what this is. I know everybody thinks when they see an MSR, modern sporting rifle platform, they're like, oh, that's a high powered rifle. That's a 300 blackout, 223, 5.56, whatever. This is actually a 350 Legend. To be honest with you, the 350 Legend. So I've lived in Ohio my whole life. Up until last year, I've always hunted with a shotgun, whether it be a 20 gauge or 12 gauge. And I thought you had to have this big 1 ounce slug to effectively hunt. I don't know if you ever personally shot a 3-inch mag out of a 12 gauge, but I'd rather shoot 1,000 rounds for this consecutively than shoot 100 3-inch mags consecutively. It's a whole lot better on your shoulder, and this is a whole lot more accurate. You get a whole lot better range out of it, and it's very, very effective. We harvested 2 deer with this particular rifle right here, this whole setup, last year. And mine was dead before it hit the ground. I put a golf ball, well, probably more like a baseball size hole through her heart, and Jade's deer didn't go 40 yards. She double owned it. So basically what it is this is my rifle lower. It's a Aero Precision lower that I built with a Timney skeletonized 3-pound trigger. It's got anti-walk, anti-roll trigger pins, mil-spec safety. It's a Magpul MOE plus grip. It's got the rubber over mold on it, plus it's got the I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but the storage in the grip. Just a mil-spec buffer system with a mil-spec receiver, or mil-spec stock. The mag is a CMMG 5-round 350 Legend mag. It's metal. Ohio has a 3-round maximum, like a lot of states, so you only put 3 in the mag. Up top we got a Vortex Diamondback Tactical. It's a 3 to 9 by 40. It's a little overkill for deer hunting, especially with a 200-yard maximum gun. But honestly, here in the hills of southern Ohio, it'd be hard pressed to shoot 100, 150 yards unless you're up in like a big bottom or something like that. It's just the upper is just a Bear Creek Arsenal. Honestly, don't even come at me for Bear Creek. We have several Bear Creek uppers and haven't had any problems. We have the 350. My dad's got a 7.62 by 39, 6.5 Grendel, and maybe one other. No problems at all. So if you're a Bear Creek hater, don't even waste your time. It's a 16-inch heavy barrel. Just a regular run-of-the-mill upper. Mil-spec charging handle. Just a regular mil-spec bolt. Really the only thing upgraded on this rifle is the trigger. It's a Timney. Like I said, 3-pound skeletonized. The buffer system I run for this is originally a 223 Wild build. The weight and spring and everything I run for it runs this upper just fine. Never had any feeding issues or anything like that. All in all, it's a great rifle. If you're into ARs, like we are, me and my dad. Like I said, when I say I built this one, I didn't just put an upper and a lower. I put every pin, every detent, everything in this lower, along with everything on my upper for my 223 Wild. But if you're into these MSRs, I highly recommend getting the 350 upper if you're in a straight wall cartridge state. It's great. If you can't, if your state doesn't allow these rifles, which I know some of, these are taboo, but the Ruger American Rancher is a great rifle. Savage Axis is a great rifle, and there's a lot of other companies making these 350 Legends now. The 350 Legend is honestly, in my opinion, is an up and coming round. Sorry, and it's going to be around for a while, in my opinion, especially for like Ohio, these straight wall cartridge states. It's a really great round, and it's absolutely devastating. I'm shooting. I'll show you. It's a 180 grain Winchester Deer Season XP soft tip, and they are hard on them. I got the box here. It's really hard on them. It's PowerPoint, and like I said, this combination it's hard to beat. I shot my doe 50-60 yards last year with this rifle, and like I said, she was dead before she hit the ground. She broke her front leg when she fell. Quick, clean harvest. That's how we like it. No tracking required type of thing. All in all, this is a great rifle. Honestly, in my opinion, it's the 30-30 for the straight wall cartridge states. It's a good brush gun. Like I said, I'm a big guy, but you collapse this stock down, you're looking at, that's pretty compact. That's hard to beat, especially for a brush gun. In my opinion, the scope's a little overkill, but it's what I had. So a good 2 to 7, or even a 1 to 6 if you want a LPVO on there. I'm good with that for even for home defense. I know a buddy that's got a 10.5 inch upper on an AR pistol, and back when these 350s first come out, I did some research, and there's a couple companies making a 265 grain subsonic round, which would be a lot, especially if you can suppress it. Get you a suppressor on them, and that's a pretty ideal setup, if you ask me, for a home defense rifle. 265 grains to get hit with is a lot. So honestly, 350 Legends is a great rifle. I don't want to go off on too big of a rant about 350 Legends and how great they are, but if you're one of those guys, if you're 45-70, hunter, no problem with that. You do you. But for me, for Jade, for anybody, 10-year-old kid wants to come hunt with us, I have no ifs, ands, or buts about putting this rifle in their hands and it being a great and effective rifle for them. And it's not going to, there's no need to be afraid of this rifle. It's not going to, it kicks less than a 243. So there's no reason to, this rifle is great for everybody. Whether you're, just starting out young, whether you have somebody that's recoil sensitive. Jade, she watched this, she's going to kill me, but she's kind of recoil sensitive. A 20 gauge is a little bit much for her. This gun's great, especially being in the AR platform. You got to think too, with this being a semi-automatic gun, it's a gas gun, so a lot of the recoil is absorbed in running the action of the gun, versus a bolt gun that everything is, you absorb everything. So that's just another reason why the AR is great. Obviously it's more expensive, but like I said, you already have a lower like I did. This upper, I can link it down below. It's $200, $300, maybe $400. So that's about what you're going to pay for a Ruger American Rancher. I don't know about your area, it's about what they are around here. All in all, I'm just rambling now, but if you're just getting started, you have somebody just getting started, you live in a straight wall cartridge state, 350 Legends hard to beat. It's hard on them, it's not hard on you. That's a slogan for it. They need somebody, Winchester, Ruger, somebody needs to run with that, because that's a pretty good slogan. But all in all, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. I'm not gonna shoot anything, ammo's hard to find. And there's, well, the price tag on that box is $25.99, so I'm not gonna shoot too much. But all in all, great rifle, it's effective, and I highly, highly recommend it. Catch y'all on the next one.